Hey, this is Gwen from Hairbow Supplies, etc. And today I'm going to show you how to make a bunny-eared hair bow. You will need 2 pieces of 7/8 polka dot ribbon. I'm using light pink and white in my colors, but the longer one of this one is 6.5 inches long and the shorter is 5.5 inches long. You'll need a piece to make a knot, so I usually use a longer piece, like 6 inches long. And then your ears, you'll need 2 pieces of 4.5 inch long, and then the inside ears you will need 2 pieces that are 4 inches long that are white. You will also need scissors, hot glue, a lighter, and an alligator clip. Okay, so first of all, we're going to make our bows. I'm going to get a lighter and seal the edges of my ribbon. You'll take your longer piece, this is the longer one, and then you're going to flip it around to the back, and then you'll fold it into thirds. So you're going to take the outsides and fold them into the middle. Okay, once you know where you're going to have that there, then you will open it back up and put a line of hot glue right down the center. Do it as thin as you can of a line, and then you will fold in your ribbon to the center and meet it right there in your hot glue. We are essentially making one of our tuxedo hair bows, and we're going to make it with this piece of ribbon and this piece of ribbon. Okay, now you have it together and you'll flip it back over. You will fold this in half towards you. Pinch it closed like this. Okay, and then you'll open it back up and you're going to put some hot glue right in the middle there. As thin of a line as possible, and then pinch it back closed. And then hold that closed for just a minute. Okay, now you are going to fold this top part backwards here, and then you're going to put some hot glue right here on this edge. Just a little thin line there, and then fold it back again. And pinch it closed. Okay, now we are going to get that bottom part and pinch that back. So you're going to turn it, and you are going to fold this back here. Okay, now then you can open it back up and then put your hot glue right down the middle. And then fold it back again. So now you've got this cute little pinch back thing, and then you can open back that up a little bit. You can fluff the bow a little like this. Okay, that's one. Now we're going to do that with our second right here. So you're going to flip it around and fold it into thirds to where the center meets. Okay, now you know where that spot is. You'll open it back up and put a line of hot glue down the center. I like to use my really small hot glue gun because it makes a really small line of glue. That way there's not a whole lot of excess glue hanging out. got the pinch closed. All right, now flip it back over to the front, and now you fold it in half towards you again. Pinch it like that in the center. Okay, now you've got that line. You'll add a little bit of hot glue in the middle. Okay, now that that's good, now you're going to flip back the top and the bottom. So you're going to fold this back the top to meet in the middle there. Pinch it. Now it's got that crease. Now sometimes when you make this, sometimes the hot glue won't want to stay, and so sometimes you have to go back to that center and add a little bit more glue. After you've made a couple of these, you'll see that that's okay. That's just part of it. So you just hold that back together. Okay, so now you're going to fold this top part down. So take your hot glue and put it right here at the top and fold that top back to the center. And hold it down in place. Okay, and then we're going to get the bottom part here and bend that back to the middle. So see how we've got that pinchy part again. Alright, so now that you've got that here, you add a little bit of glue. And you hold it closed. Okay, now. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit more glue to here just to the inside to make that stay closed better. Okay. Okay. Alright, so now you've got this bow and you just want to take your middle and fluff it. Just like this. Alright, now what you will do is take your longer side on the bottom and your shorter side on the top, and you're going to glue those two together so it will make a cute piece like this. So take your bottom side and put a little bit of glue right in the middle. And take your top part and add it right in the center. Okay, I'm going to set that aside for this second. Now we're going to work on our ears. So you've got two pieces here and two pieces here. Just to make things easier, I'm going to seal the edges with a lighter. Okay. Okay, now you will take your first pink polka dotted piece and flip it over to the back where there's no polka dots, and you put them, the ends together like this. So you just take the ends and you put them together like this, and this will be the inside ear, and then you're going to hot glue these two pieces together. So I'm just going to pinch this open just a little bit, bring in my glue just to the center and put some glue in between that, and then hold that closed. Okay, I'm going to do that for each of my pieces. So take it and fold it inside, and then put some glue in between the ends and hold that closed. Okay, there are your two ears. And these are my inside ears, so we'll take it again and fold it inside. And take the last piece and fold it inside. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take the white piece and glue it onto the inside of the pink piece, so it'll kind of go in like this. So you'll just hold your pink piece, put some glue on the end, and then put your white piece right on top. Make your little two edges meet there. Just like that. Okay, then you will take your other pink piece, add glue on the edge, and then pick your white piece and put it over on the bottom. Alright, now here are your cute ears. Then I will take my bow here and I'm going to flip it over to the back, and I'm going to glue my ears to the inside on the back here. So you kind of want to take them and you're going to angle them out a little bit like this. So now that you know they're going to be right here, right towards the middle, I will take some hot glue and put one here. And take some more hot glue. Make sure that your white is facing out. And put it in the center here. Okay, I'm going to flip it back over and make sure that it is straight before it sets. Okay, now we are ready to make our knot. So you take your last piece of polka dot and you wrap it around your finger and pull it through. Okay, now we're going to hot glue this knot right to the center. But first, before we do this, I'm going to add my alligator clip. So you'll take your bow and turn it back around, and you're going to hot glue your clip right there to the back. So you're going to add some hot glue, a good line there. Pinch your clip open and put it on the back. I usually put my thumb right there where the alligator clip is, and that kind of helps the clip to stay open. You could blow on it a little bit to make it dry faster. Sometimes I tap it just to make sure it's completely there. Okay, now I'm going to flip this back over. Now we're ready to add our knot. So I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue in the center. Put my knot right in the middle. Alright, I'm going to flip it over to the back. And I usually pull the end up. I pinch the clip and pull this through, and then I cut the excess off. Okay, now you'll open it back up, pinch your clip open, and put hot glue right in the middle of your clip. And then pull that edge over. You kind of pull it back, just make sure that that went through okay. And then you can cut off any excess of ribbon that might be left over. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and pull this around and measure and make sure it's long enough, and then cut it. Then we're going to pinch the bow back open, add more hot glue, and then pull this edge down. Okay. Alright, and then you will just adjust your bow a little bit. Stick your fingers in the inside of your bow and fluff it a little bit. This bow just does not want to fluff today. There we go. Take out your excess glue. Right. There is your super adorable hair bow with your bunny ears. There it goes. Alright. Thank you so much everyone for joining us, and have a great day.